Hi guys, I'm Miss Kennard. I teach first grade here at Piney Woods, and today I want to talk to you about a strategy that readers use called predicting. And predicting is where readers take clues from the story and they make a guess. It can be right or it can be wrong, and it's okay if it's wrong because we can't predict the future, but we're just making a prediction or a guess about what we think is going to happen next. So today I'm going to read to you a story called Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. It is written by Kevin Hinks, and a lot of the books that we're going to be reading here lately is going to be written by this author, and he's also the illustrator, and the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. Lily loved school. She loved the pointy pencils, she loved the squeaky chalk, and she loved the way her boots went clickety-clickety-click down the long, shiny hallways. Lily loved the privacy of her very own desk, and she loved the fish sticks and chocolate milk every Friday in the lunchroom. And most of all, she loved her teacher, Mr. Slinger. Mr. Slinger was as sharp as his tack. He wore artistic shirts. He wore glasses on a chain around his neck. And he wore a different colored tie for each day of the week. A tie is something that goes around your neck. He is wearing a green one. "Wow," said Lily. That was just about all she could say. Wow. Instead of greeting students or "Good morning, pupils," Mr. Slinger winked and said, "Howdy." He thought that desks in rows were old-fashioned and boring. "Do you rodents think you can handle a semicircle?" And he always provided the most tasty snacks, things that were curly and crunchy and cheesy. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lily. "Me too," said her friends, Chester and Wilson and Victor. At home, Lily pretended to be Mr. Slinger. "I am the teacher," she told her baby brother, Julius. "Listen up." Lily even wanted her own set of deluxe picture encyclopedias. "What's with Lily?" asked her mother. "I thought she wanted to be a surgeon or an ambulance driver or a diva," said her father. "It must be because of her new teacher, Mr. Slinger," said her mother. "Wow," said her father. That was just about all he could say. Wow. Whenever the students had free time, they were permitted to go to the light bulb lab in the back of the classroom. They expressed their ideas creatively through drawing and writing. Lily went often. She had a lot of ideas. She drew pictures of Mr. Slinger, and she wrote stories about him too. During sharing time, Lily showed her creations to the entire class. "Wow," said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say. Wow. When Mr. Slinger had bus duty, Lily stood in line, even though she didn't ride the bus. Lily raised her hand more than anyone else in the class, even if she didn't know the answers. And she volunteered to stay after school to clap erasers. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lily. "Excellent choice," said Mr. Slinger. One morning, Lily came to school especially happy, and she had gone shopping with her Grammy over the weekend. Lily had a new pair of movie star sunglasses, complete with glittery diamonds and a chain just like Mr. Slinger's. She had 3 shiny quarters, and best of all, she had a brand new purple plastic purse that played a jaunty tune when it was opened. Lily wanted to show everyone. "Not now," said Mr. Slinger. "Listen to our story." Lily had a hard time listening. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Let's be considerate of our classmates. Lily had a hard time being considerate. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Wait until recess or sharing time. But Lily could not wait. The glasses were just so glittery. The quarters were so shiny. And the purse played such a nice music, not to mention how excellent it was for storing school supplies. Look, Lily whispered fiercely. Look, everyone. Look what I've got. Everyone looked, including Mr. Slinger. He was not amused, which means he wasn't very happy. Okay, we're going to stop right there, and we're going to be using the reading strategy that I talked about earlier called predicting, and we're going to make a smart guess about what we think is going to happen next in the story based on what we've read and the pictures that we've seen so far. So, Lily keeps disturbing class because she really wants to talk about her purse with everyone. What do you think will happen? You're going to make a prediction about what you think will happen next. So at this moment, I want you to stop and do your assignment about your prediction. Thank you.